Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach. As good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely thunderous power behind both her punches and her kicks. She is a real threat to knock anyone out in this division.
So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Both fighters are 22 years of age, with similar height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, Kunimoto! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 101 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Lee! And at the action begins, the referee in charge, Heejin Parke-Lee.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. And we are underway. Damaging punch lands for her there.
That one hurt.
Wow! Oh!
Need to get out of there. Let's go do something. Beautiful body shot there, too. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice reversal here into half guard. She establishes full mount.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. And she lands another hook there. She's really landed several debilitating shots in this round and starting to find a home for it now consistently.
Yep.
How about that shin? Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. She's got the clinch here.
That knee might have landed there.
And they separate.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook again. Everything works off of the jab, but she'll throw a couple punches and then punctuate that combination with her patented hook. Lands to the body.
Good left hand.
Try to establish that jab.
Kick to the face. This could be it right here. Big shot.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
That's it. She's out.
That'll do it.
Wow. What a knockout. Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is wow. She might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Look at this. Ba-boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout live!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations. Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has monstrous knockout power. It's one of her biggest assets, and she is extremely confident in it. She will step forward towards her opponent knowing that one of her shots is all it takes to close the show.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach. As good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl has outstanding top control. She is one of the best in the business at holding fighters down and beating them up. She is so good at controlling the position that once her opponent gets taken down and put into that position, it's very rare that you see anyone escape. It is one of her best assets.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, Park! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 112 pounds. Amirkhani! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Round 1. Effective strike there by Amirkhani. Opens up with a front kick. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe?
Left hand again.
Oh, caught her with the head kick. Big left hand lands upstairs. Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Able to check the high kick. She lands the straight punch here.
Huge uppercut misses.
Amirkhani's shot there is blocked. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice shot.
You have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
Oh, 1-2.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh!
Great exchanges.
Nice punch by Amirkhani.
And a good jab.
Big power shots landing. Just unable to quite find that range.
Clean hook.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Amirkhani.
Really missed with that right hand.
Landed that one.
The kick gets through.
.45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, nice.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
And there's a nice jab.
Right hand upstairs. Leg kick now, Joe.
Good short punch there.
4 seconds for the end of round one.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here we see an excellent kick, connects flush with perfect timing. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Of course not. Look at you. Because you're a machine. You're a machine. Let's go. This round, I want you to finish it. Look.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. Round two is underway. All right, so here we go with round two. We'll see if these fighters get after it.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. Oh, very nice. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Huge kick misses.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, well, she moved right into that straight.
Oh, this could be it right here.
Come on, let's go. Do something.
Big body shot to the body. Passes into half guards. Beautiful body shot there, too. Wow! Oh, man. Oh, man. Big body shot to the body. They clinch up here, and they move out of the clinch.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. This could be it. Look at this takedown. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Full mount.
Oh, effective strike there by Amirkhani.
She executes a very nice sweep and winds up in guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Going into a guillotine choke attempt here. She's got that guillotine locked up.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Side control.
Effective punch there by Amirkhani. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. 15 seconds to go. Amirkhani gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Excellent strike here, lands on target. Here's a devastating kick that results in a knockdown.
Ariane Celeste is with us. Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strike.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Wow. Wow.
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout point.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates. Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Villante. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 102 pounds. Lazar!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
And she's looking for the takedown here. That one hurt. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body.
She's got the tie clinch here. Out of nowhere, this choke. And she got out. Wow, I thought she was gonna tap there. She moves to half guard. Look at this reversal. Trying to spin to the back. There's a nice left hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Tries to pass, but doesn't make it. Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, reversal. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Neither fighter's really doing anything. She's stacking her now. Hammer fist.
so maybe that one gets her attention. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
That choke is deep. That guillotine is tighter and tighter. She might have to tap any second now. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's moved into side control. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. It looks like this submission's locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That's it.
And there
That's
it
it.
is.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Both fighters are 23 years old, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Dos Santos! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Harris.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Whoa!
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Working on a single leg here.
The kick lands.
Effective punch there by Dos Santos. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Dos Santos gets in the clinch yet again.
Nice punch in the clinch.
Landing a good series of strikes here. Rip the body there. Just missed with the left there.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Back and forth we go. Oh! Huge kick to the body.
Woo! Woo! Look at that jab. Oh!
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Misses the takedown.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Nice kicks.
Oh, straight to the body by Dos Santos. Back to the orthodox stance.
Just missed with that huge kick.
Oh!
This could be it.
Oh! Dos Santos goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Struggling to get to clinch. Back to over-under.
That horn sounds means we've reached the end of round one.
Here's a body kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Great job. Listen, you never heard that time, all right? This is what I want you to do for this next round, and we can finish this thing. Stay tight.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. Second round here. Connects there with the punch. How about that shin? Oh, massive right hand.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Well, her approach defensively, Joe, is leaving a lot to be desired here. She's almost moving into her opponent's striking range and eating that jab. It's not necessarily a power punch, but she can't take too many more of those.
Oh! This could be it right here. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
The left hook hits home. That knee might have landed there.
Oh! Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Powerful right hand. Hard hammer fist. Full guard now. Big punch from the bottom. She transitions to half guard.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Dos Santos.
Trying to take the back here. Side control.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Trying to pass here.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Dos Santos.
Beautiful reversal. She moves into full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. She's moved back to full guard now. Attacking the arm here. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. It's very close here. This arm bar, incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Heejin has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar,
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.